Hey, good morning from the beautiful Jersey Shore. Not. Don't I wish I was down there? Doesn't that look pretty back there? Look at that. Oh, let's get rid of that pungy light there. Let's go that way. Yeah. I could be sitting right there on the beach with a nice low-lying beach chair, an adult libation, and a radio, listen to some music. I'd be in heaven. Yes, I would. What would you be doing on that beach behind me? Uh-huh. Good morning, people. Happy Thursday, June the 4th, 2020. Coffee time. Let's go. Well, I hope all of you had a quiet, uneventful evening last night, wherever you might be. Let's hope there was no violence, no bad health, and everything was beautiful. You know, it was okay here. You know, I had another salad last night. If you were on my Facebook, excuse me, I put on my Facebook, I guess it was maybe 8 o'clock at night, I don't know, 7 o'clock, 6:30. It said, note to self, do not freeze your salad, Ralph. You know, the bags of salad that you can buy. Well, I bought a bag of salad the other day, maybe 2 days ago. And I still had an old bag left over, you know, a partial, that I wanted to use before I opened up this new bag of salad. It had a mixture of the carrots, the lettuce, and cabbage in it. You know, that's the kind of salad I like. What was it, romaine lettuce? I guess it is that I like. But, so the new bag, when I bought it home, I put it in the freezer, thinking, I'll save it, you know. Now, I never froze a salad before, and it wasn't open, you know. So I figured it would be okay. Not. I took it out of the freezer last evening, busted it open to make me a nice salad, because I cooked up some breakfast ribeye steaks. I mean, they're paper thin, you know, they're boneless, and they're just that. They're a breakfast ribeye steak, and I cooked up 2 of them. I mean, you only got to put them in a frying pan for just a little bit over a minute, you know, and they're done, you know. So I cooked those up. I seasoned them up with a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of garlic salt, or garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of sea salt and some cracked pepper on it. Then after I had it all fried up in my cast iron pan, I took it out. I let it cool down on my plate, and then I took my scissors that I have. They're meat scissors, and I cut up into little pieces this ribeye steak, and I went to mix that into my salad. Well, I pulled my salad out, I busted it open, and it's soggy. I said, what the hell? No crunch value at all. How disappointing was that? But me being the cheap-ass person that I am, I figured, well, suck it up, Warzy. Eat it. You did the mistake. Eat it. And note to self, don't freeze any more freaking salad. Needless to say, I will never do that again. And on my salad, you know, I put a little bit of Morton, near salt or whatever they call it, you know, for my diet. And by the way, I didn't put much sea salt on my steak, just a little bit. But it wasn't a bad salad, even though it was mushy, you know. My choice of salad dressing was extra virgin olive oil and some, what the heck was it? The red vinegar. What is it, a wine vinegar, I guess? I mixed the two together and I put that in. So it wasn't too bad. And I had my concoction of my 50-50 mixture of cranberry juice and water as my beverage. So that's what I had for my supper last evening. Trying to keep my weight down and my blood pressure down, you know. So anyway, good morning, people. Hope you're all well. All right, let's move on here. As I said, today's June the 4th, 2020, Thursday. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Birthdays today. El DeBarge. If you remember the group El DeBarge. Well, this is, I guess, the oldest brother of El DeBarge. And it's El DeBarge. That's his name. He's 59 years young today. And his net worth, which surprised me, is only $400,000. You know, I figure when these groups become somewhat successful, they make some nice money. But I don't know. Who knows? You know. But let's see. One of El DeBarge's, the group, the song, which most people will remember, is "Rhythm of the Night," and El DeBarge being the tenor singer for the group, high tenor. That's what his voice, or he was known for, his high singing. If you listen to "Rhythm of the Night," you'll hear his pitch. And also, he moved on when the group dispersed for whatever reason. The brothers, the family dispersed, and he's doing a solo act now, but I don't know if he's doing all that well or not, but haven't heard much from him. Of course, again, as I said in the past, I don't listen to much music radio anymore, you know. I'm kind of out of sync with what's going on out there in the music world, and quite frankly, and it's only my humble opinion, Tina, I don't care for that much for today's pop music, if you want to call it that, rap music, whatever it's called nowadays. I don't think it's called Top 40 anymore, but I don't care for it. And even the country music, it's poppy country, you know, in my humble opinion. Now, every once in a while, the country artists, they have some nice songs out there, like Tennessee Whiskey or whatever that was called. You know, that was a pretty smooth little song there. But in general, I really, there goes my phone. Hard to believe, you know. Let me see what I got going on here. Excuse me. It's my son calling me. RJ, I'll call you back a little bit later. Well, now I can't even turn the phone off. It should stop. There we go. I'll call him back shortly here, because it might be important. Anyway, okay. Angelina Jolie's birthday is today. She's an actress and a filmmaker and a humanitarian. She is worth $160 million as of 2019. And happy birthday to Angelina Jolie. Now, let's go to Detroit, Michigan for the 3-day weather forecast, which happens to be where El DeBarge was born. All of them, whatever. Thursday, it's going to be 84 degrees, 67 for a low, and 40% chance of rain today. 84 today, 67 low, and 40% chance of rain in Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City. Friday in Detroit, 86 for a high, 63 for a low, partly cloudy. Saturday in Detroit, 80 for a high, 54 for a low, and sunny. Now, with the vacation season on down in this area, let's go to Ocean City, Maryland. I haven't been there in many, many years. One of these days I got to get back down there just to see how things are going there. My go-to Ocean City would be New Jersey. But I've been to Ocean City, Maryland many, many, many years ago. Back in maybe the mid-'70s, I camped out there at one of the campgrounds with a friend of mine, Bob Jazak. God rest his soul. But in Ocean City, today, Thursday, 78 for a high, 69 for a low, and 30% chance of storms. Friday in Ocean City, Maryland, 80 for a high, 68 for a low, and partly cloudy. Saturday in Ocean City, Maryland, 81 for a high, 65 for a low, and partly cloudy. And by the way, good morning, Mr. Chris Zimmerman. How you doing today? Are you okay? Saturday, did I say Saturday? In Ocean City, 81 for a high, 65 for a low, and partly cloudy. So there's your 3-day weather forecast for Detroit and Ocean City, Maryland. And I didn't pull up a 3-day weather forecast for Tower City. I figured Ocean City, Maryland would help us get through the weekend. If you guys are traveling, check out Ocean City. It's really not a bad little ocean resort, if you want to call it that. You know, from what I remember from the mid-'70s. Who knows? Maybe it's changed nowadays. And if you've been there recently or within the past, let's say, 5 years, put down your experiences in Ocean City, Maryland, your reviews, where you stayed, if you recommend it and go back again, campgrounds you stayed at, hotels you stayed at, restaurants you ate at, so on and so forth. And if you don't want to put it down in the comments over here on YouTube, send it to me over there in a private message on Messenger. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Today is National Cheese Day. Well, me being from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to all my cheesehead friends out there, cheers. Celebrate. And for the record, I am not a big cheese eater. Not at all. I like cheese on my pizza and cheese puffs. I know that's not real cheese, but that's the extent of my cheese appetite. And only because when I was growing up, when I was a little tyke, living over there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, boy, did I eat the cheese. No, I don't care for cheese anymore. So anyway, today's National Cheese Day. And it's, let's see, also National Hug Your Cat Day. So for all you cat lovers out there, hug your cat. You know, my daughter-in-law Chrissy and my son RJ, with your little cat, make sure you hug it and give it a little bit of special attention today, okay? Because today is your cat's day. You know, pamper it a little bit, which I know you guys do. And it's also National Moonshine Day. And I had some moonshine here a number of years ago. I got it from Hotlanta, Georgia. The fellow that I got it from, I'll give you his initials. Roy Wojnakowski, my brother. Yeah, he gave me a canning jar of the moonshine. He said, "Here, big brother, take this back with you. Share it with your buddy Jake." So, and I had it for years and years, and I finally gave. I only had about that much left in the canning jar, or whatever you call those jars, and I had it, like I said, for years and years. You know, I gave it away. I guess maybe a couple months ago to one of my buddies. So I said, "Here, you know, because I don't drink moonshine. I don't drink any kind of liquor anymore, to speak of. You know, every once in a while I'll have a Tanqueray and tonic, but I am only allowed to have 2, because if I have a third Tanqueray, it's gin, it switches my light, if that makes any sense. From being Mr. Nice and Happy-Go-Lucky guy to I'm a real a-hole. So I avoid any kind of gin product. No more than 2. And I love the taste of gin, but it does not like me. Do any of you have that kind of experience with any kind of your liquors? Does any of your liquors change you from a Dr. Jekyll to a Mr. Hyde? Well, mine is gin, especially Tanqueray. Yep. Okay, that's about it, folks. I hope you have a great day today. I hope my video was somewhat relaxing and enjoyable while you suck down your favorite beverage, whatever time of the day it is today. And if you like my video, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you wouldn't mind, and share this with your friends and family. Ask them to watch the video and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to put this down, and I'll talk to all of you guys, good Lord willing, maybe tomorrow. On 3, we'll put it down, okay? Cheers, Nastrovia, and L'chaim. That's 3, right? Okay, God bless all you guys. Lloyd, how you doing out there driving? Everything okay? Be safe out there. All right, talk to you guys later on. Smile for me. 1, 2, here we go. Big smile. See ya. Peace.